Hi, hello everybody, welcome. So we are back for our next class and I'm just waiting for everyone to join me. So as usual, usual drill, if you're watching this recorded, just fast forward this bit because you don't need me waffling on. You can admire my cats while you're here. I have the wooden cat and the real cat. Hiya guys, hello everybody, welcome back. Yes, so I was just saying, hello Kathy, nice to see you this morning. Aren't the birds fantastic at the minute, Kathy? Absolutely amazing. We'll just chat while we're waiting for everyone to come on. I have got goldfinches on my bird table, the first time in 20 years that I've ever seen them. And I had a lovely lesser spotted woodpecker. And I also had some greenfinches. I've never had any birds like that on my bird table. It's always been pigeons, blackbirds, the odd robin and squirrels, really. So I've still got them, but I've got some interesting bird life now. Welcome everybody. So nice to see you this morning. If you're here, hello Deb, then just say hi, and you can say hi to each other as well, see how things are going with everybody, have a little chat. It's a bit like class, isn't it, when you all come in and we just basically do with having a cup of tea and a gossip, really. But hello Rachel, good morning. Is it Zara or is it Rachel this morning? Zara's Rachel's daughter. Nice thumbs up from someone there, lovely. So this is our Bitesize Pilates. Welcome everybody to it. And we're doing it, I'm just trying it this week to see what we all think. Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, straight after the wake up class. Kathy, good bird spotting. Barn owl flying early morning. Oh, the barn owls are busy, lovely. I'll go down and see those. The barn owls are beautiful. Morning, it is Rachel. Hello. Anne-Marie's back. Hopefully Pete's back. Unless you made him do the washing up or something, Anne-Marie. Good, so welcome everybody. Oh, both of you watching. Good. Oh, hello Zara. Nice. Good morning. Hello Jill. Jill Reeves as well. So, Bitesize Pilates is a 15-minute class. The idea is you don't need to get changed into your sports gear or anything for it. Just find yourself a small space. Hello Sharon. We'll crack on. I've got bare feet. I am wearing my sports gear just because I was just doing the previous class, but you don't have to. 15 minutes. Hello Julie. And we're just going to do a little bit of everything. It is for beginners, but if you know harder options, then by all means chuck a few in. It's a relaxed class, quite chilled. I've changed the music to chilled music. So hopefully we're going to just calm it down. So, Pete's been held prisoner. Let me out! She won't let me leave the house. Okay, wonderful. So we're all going to face each other, everybody. Facing me, feet are hip width apart. Give your shoulders a roll back. And turn the music up just a smidgen. I quite like this music. Is that if you've noticed I haven't got my usual pop music on in my sort of more upbeat classes, it's just you're not allowed to use it on Facebook because obviously it has copyright and it's very complicated to get copyright, so it's easier to buy stuff that's not copyrighted. Give your shoulders a roll back, suck in your stomach muscles, and let's wake up our pelvic floors. Take a breath in. We're going to start with just a little lift of the heels and a pop down. Now if you find balancing a challenge, there's lots of reasons why you might. Just do it near some furniture, maybe in a kitchen, next to your worktops, maybe next to your fireplace or next to a chair, whatever you might have. And just use that to give you a bit of confidence. So we're lifting and lowering. Ideally, you're gazing forwards into the middle distance. And again, now next time I want you to lift your toes. So that kind of makes you rock back a little bit. So you're lifting the toe, and then lifting the heels. Try not to fall backwards. Ideally you don't want to because it's embarrassing, apart from anything else. Now as you do this, you're engaging your stomach muscles. Then you give them a little rest. You engage them again. Little rest. Whoop, falling backwards. Bring yourselves back into the middle. Okay, we're going to squat now. So breathe in first. Little sit back. Up you come. And then add the heel lift. So we're going to go down. Bring yourselves up. Little heel lift. Now you'll notice my feet are staying in line. I'll show you what I don't want so it makes it clearer. So I don't want you to do this. So don't turn those ankles out. Good morning. Who else has joined us this morning? Paula. Hello Paula, nice to see you. And again, lift up, little squat. And again, up we come, little lift. And we're going to side bend, so nice and smooth. The idea of this 15-minute class is really a loosen everything up, stretch things through, a little bit of conditioning. If you want more, if you want to do a longer class, don't forget I do those on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So I'm just looking at my thing there. So Pilates for All is 9 o'clock on Tuesdays and Thursday mornings. And those of you who are more experienced at Pilates, we've got a 6 o'clock on a Friday evening, not morning, no, 6 o'clock on a Friday evening, which is an intermediate class. And both of those two kinds of classes are half an hour long. Good. Bring yourselves back, arms up in front, breath in, twist. Now I want you to think about lengthening your body, climbing up through the crown of your head, making yourself as tall as you possibly can. 2 more. 1 more. Good. Release your arms down. We're going to do a little bit of back balancing. Weight comes across, lift the knee up, tap the floor, lift it up again and pop it back. So I'll show you sideways. We're going to lift it up. Oh, I'm going to fall over. Lift it up, tap in front, lift it back and pop it down. Concentration with this one. It is hard if your floor is very squishy. So if you've got really thick carpet, you'll be finding this a bit trickier. Like I said, you don't need to have any kind of equipment for this class, but we will go down to the floor, hoping to anyway if we've got time. So you might want to have like just a towel or something down there, or a rug, so you don't get all uncomfortable. And again, tap down. Good, well done. Okay, we're going to do a little bit of twisting now. So I want you to bring both arms in front for me. Now imagine you're holding onto a pole with your left hand. So you're holding it firmly there. Right hand draws back to your waist, and then you're going to open that right hand behind you and turn and look at it go. And then come all the way back. And then you're going to hold a pole with the other hand. Release your left hand now to waist. Open out, watch that arm go. Now the reason I want you to imagine you're holding a pole here is so you don't move that arm. So this is a lovely chest opening stretch. Let's add some breathing. Breathe in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale to rest. Inhale. And remember, we spoke about breathing. It's kind of vital, but I do want you to try to breathe deeply and slowly. Inhale. Exhale. Tummy's in as you twist. Exhale. And then the other side. Don't forget, guys, if you come across an exercise that gives you a sharp pain, stop. Don't do it anymore. Have a little rest. Arms come down beside you. Give your arms a shake out. Okay, hands out in front for me. Thumbs are uppermost. Breath in. Bring your hands back and down. See how I'm twisting my hands back? Open the chest. Arms come back up. And then now thumbs go down. Push back behind you. So you can see sideways. I'm pushing those arms right back. Let's do that again. So thumbs up, uppermost and twist back. And then we're going to reverse it. Hands go down, thumbs go down. Good, shake out. So we're going to do some roll downs now. This is when we take ourselves down towards the floor. Hey, nice thumb there. And see how you get on. Breath in. Start with a tummy pull in. Pull your tummy in. Head and shoulders relax. And we're going to start to head down towards our feet. Down we go. This is when my glasses will fall off. Down towards the floor. Have a dangle. You should be thinking on this one, goodness me, that's fairly uncomfortable. Down the backs of your legs. Those of you who've just done my wake up class, this is a fabulous stretch of the backs of legs that we just work really hard. Okay, up we come. Rolling up. Remember, I want you to be as rounded as you can. I sometimes say in class, I want you to imagine that you've dropped 50 quid on the floor in a narrow alley and you're not allowed to bend your knees. So we're going down for the 50. Down we go. It's on the floor, but you mustn't bend your knees and you don't want to bang your head on the other side of the alley. Have you got your 50? I've just about got it. No bending your knees. And then up you come. Bring your 50 with you. Tuck your backside under. Not that cash is any good to anybody at the moment, is it? Shoulders roll back. And we're going to go again. Breathe in. Chin tucks, shoulders roll forwards. And I want you to keep going with that, guys. I want you to really think about relaxing your arms. They're hanging. Imagine you're like a marionette. You had your strings cut. You're letting yourself dangle. Tummy tight, up we come. Pushing your back backwards, pulling your tummy in. Bring yourselves all the way back up. Give your shoulders a roll back. Brilliant. We're going to go onto our sides today. So down onto your side. I know you can't see all of me, but you can see enough. Okay, I want you to rest your head on your hand. I'm going to have mine up so I can see you. And your legs are straight, both feet flat, tummy on. Now, I want you to be really sure you're not tilting backwards. So bring yourselves up. Imagine that you've driven a pitchfork through your hip at the top. It goes through your hip at the bottom. Nice bit of lurid description. I'm going to just slide myself that a little bit so you can see my legs. I think you probably can. Let's get more diagonal. There we go. So you can see I've got a straight leg and I've got a flat foot. So I'm not pointing at this point. Okay, lovely lift and lower. As you go up this time, I want you to flex like we're doing. On the way down, point. Flex on the way up. Now the beauty of Pilates is it's a really strengthening workout. So you are building muscle, but without having to sweat too much, which I rather like. So we're building muscle. This is working in the bottoms, outside thighs. One more time. Good, that's super. Stop your foot about 6 inches or so just above the other one. And I want you to point and then circle that leg. Now I've got my hands on the floor in front for support. Probably you've got your head down because that's more comfy, but I need to see what's going on. So little circles round. Try not to roll over. If you find this easy, hand off the floor. Good. Back the other way. How are we getting on, everyone? How's it going, Zara and Rachel? Where's Jensen in the mornings? Have you packed him off somewhere, Rachel? Round we go. 2, 1. Oh, well done. Relax onto your back. Give your knees a hug in. Oh. And sometimes if your back's a bit uncomfortable, this can really help. So I want you to pearl your knees in and then tuck your chin in like a little ball. Holding it there. Breath in. Exhale. And then back down you go. And we're going to roll onto our other side. So twizzle round. I'm going to make sure that I can actually... Yeah, that's better. It's funny how glasses make things easier. So I'm going to lie on my side again. And again, I've got flat feet, head resting on your hand. And when you're ready, lifting and lowering. Now, don't roll backwards. I noticed I'd rolled a bit backwards there. So try not to roll backwards. Keep going up and down. I think my feet are dirty. Sarah Hall. Sarah made it today. Hello, Sarah. Nice to see you this morning. Are you working still? Probably furloughed. Are you furloughed? Again, again. So lifting and lowering. And if you are watching this video, well done you, because it's much harder, I think, to make the effort to watch it when it's not on. Well, I find that anyway. Now we're going to lift up flat, return pointed. Lift up flat, return pointed. And the hand, I've got it on my hip. You don't have to. You can put it on the floor. You can put it up in the air if you're feeling very fancy. Up we go. And again, you can feel those muscles. Well, I can. Feel those muscles toning up in the hip. Round the outside thigh. 2 more. 1 more. Good. And stop that foot slightly up. Flat-footed this time. Tummy's on. Point the toes of the top leg and do some little circles. Keep that going. Keep going round. Tummy's pulled in, everybody. Remember, that's ever so important. Pull those tummies in. Back round the other way. Oh, good work. Okay, relax yourselves down. Bring yourself slowly up to sitting. I'm going to come forward a little bit so I can see you all. Cross those legs. Oh, goodness, my hips are tight today. What's Rachel saying? Oh, Jensen does Joe Wicks and then has a break. What a good idea. Great admiration to any of you who've got kids at home. I'm finding it bad enough with a dog, I'll be honest. Legs crossed if you can now. If this is excruciating, hopefully you've got a cushion nearby. Put your bottom on it. Oh, that's better. Now, if you're thinking, well, I could put 65 cushions under my bottom and I'm still not sitting cross-legged, then what you can do is take your feet out in front. Let me get back a bit. Feet out in front or legs out wide. So I'm going to sit cross-legged, but I am going to have my cushion under my bottom. And that's stretching the muscles we just tightened up. So if you're thinking, oh, goodness me, that's a bit uncomfortable, that'll be why. Okay, lovely and tall. Tummy muscles pulled in. I want your hands on the floor. So you've either got your legs crossed, feet together, or legs wide. And we're going to reach over and have a lovely stretch. And then back the other way. And these sorts of stretches are wonderful because you're not just stretching through your arm and under your armpit, you're going right down all the way to the top of your hip. And we're going to hold this one a bit longer so you can feel it. So lean over, stretch that arm, pull in your tummy and hold. Keep breathing though. Back you come and we go the other way. Lean over, stretch. Oh, I'm getting that this morning, I tell you, really am. Bring those arms back and we're going to add a little lean forward. So arms out lovely and wide, just little lean forwards and then back. So I'm just tucking my chin, slightly leaning forwards and coming up. If you find it easy, go further forwards and lean forward. And anybody who's got tight backside, like my hips are tight, you will feel every time you go forwards, those muscles just pull and release. One more time. Brilliant. Okay, pop your legs out in front, get rid of my cushion. You can keep it if you want to. Legs out in front. Lovely and tall. Now for some of us this is excruciating, so you can always put your cushion under your knees. Okay, so I'm shuffling back. Remember we talked in some other class about being really tall, so I want you absolutely straight backed. Legs are going to come a little bit wider. Fingers in front on the floor. Breathe in. And all I'm going to ask you is lean forwards. So tuck your chin, have a little lean forwards. Now, lots of us will find we don't even feel like we're going forward, but you will be, even if it's just a tiny bit. Hands on the floor. Some of you, and you know who you are, some of my ladies and gentlemen, can get their chests to the floor. Well, I can't, not in a million years. Don't do that if it means you'll never walk again, guys. Just lean forwards, elbows hang, and let the body weight pull you forward. The kind of feel you're going for is about 2 o'clock in the morning. You've been clubbing with all your mates. You've had far too many Red Bulls, maybe with a bit of Jägermeister thrown in, and you've had your chips, and you're now sitting outside the chippy on the pavement, okay, and you're waiting for someone to take you home. Not that any of us have ever done that, obviously, but just to use your imaginations. So you're sitting there, you're a bit tired, it's been a long day. Your head and shoulders are hanging and you're letting your upper body weight just pull you forward so the backs of your legs are stretching through. Breath in, bring yourselves up. And we're going to go one more time. Breath in. Tuck your chin, let yourself go gently forwards, hands on the floor, and then just hold yourself there. And this is what's called like a passive stretch. So we're not bouncing into it. We're not dragging ourselves into it. We're letting our body weight and gravity ease the muscles through. Great. Bring yourselves up. Wonderful. So sitting any way you like. Arms relaxed down by your sides. Breathe in, reach up. Exhale. One more time. Breathe in, reach up. And exhale. Wonderful. We're finished. If you enjoyed that, you want to do it again, just do it again. There's other ones recorded on my video section. And if you want to have a bit of relaxation, just put some relaxing music on, lie yourselves down and have a little rest. We are done for today. Tonight we've got a class 6 o'clock, which is our fast and fit, which is high intensity, very sweaty. So if you want to join me for that, you're welcome. Otherwise, I'll see you guys again on Thursday morning. We've got another Bitesize Pilates. And don't forget, Tuesday, 9 o'clock, Pilates for all. And that's now a 30-minute class with a 5-minute relaxation at the end. Oh, lots of hearts and thumbs. Lovely. Have a really lovely day, everybody. Enjoy yourselves. And I'll see you tomorrow or maybe even later. Bye, guys.